Guys, to another ABL Sports video. Today we are doing our receiver draft grades for the 2026 NFL draft. So we're going to get right into it. At ABL Sports, our number one ranked receiver is Carnell Tate, the receiver from Ohio State. So I know he was their second string receiver this year, but let me tell you, Carnell Tate is an absolute dog. I mean, and he was like kind of their best kind of producing receiver this year. So we have him graded as an early first rounder, a top 5 to 10 caliber player. And I mean, it was neck and neck with Mekhi Lemon for this spot. But Carnell Tate is a great receiver. He can play the outside, he can play the inside, and he was kind of keeping Ohio State in a lot of he was kind of the reason Ohio State was winning a lot this year. I look at games like about the Michigan game, dominated Michigan secondary, which that defense is always good. Had a decent game against Texas. So overall, Carnell Tate, the best receiver in this draft, the number one receiver, a surefire, guaranteed Pro Bowler in this NFL. Number two, we got Mekhi Lemon, and we have him graded as an early first rounder as well. He is just an absolute beast. Like I said, it was neck and neck for that number one receiver role with Carnell Tate. And, USC, I mean, he won USC a bunch of games this year. Like the Illinois game, the only reason they were in it was because of Mekhi Lemon. Had a great game against Michigan, great game against Iowa, Oregon, like Nebraska, all these games, Mekhi Lemon was a stud in. And, I see a lot of JSN in him. I really do. He can be a little slot guy, but he can also play the outside. And also, if it's in his vicinity, he's going to catch it. I know he's not the fastest guy. I know he's not the biggest guy, but he is always, and I say always, wide open. So Mekhi Lemon, I mean, like I said, just an absolute phenomenal player. Like there's no risk in drafting him. I know the combines, like people were saying, oh, well, he had bad interviews, he had this, he had that, but I'm not buying it. I think Mekhi Lemon, I mean, I just think he's so good. So now our number three ranked receiver this year, we have Jordan Tyson, the receiver from Arizona State. And I do want to say, I just have one thing to say, because I know people like Arizona State's in the Big 12. They don't play anyone. Well, for your information, and Jordan Tyson against Texas Tech, the best team in the Big 12, a college football playoff team, 10 catches, 105 yards, and a touchdown. When he has steep competition, there's no worry. Jordan Tyson is, like I said, an early first rounder as well. I think he's a tier below where Mekhi Lemon and Carnell Tate are, but Jordan Tyson, phenomenal receiver. So our fourth ranked receiver in this draft, Omar Cooper, the wide receiver from Indiana. So we have him as a mid first rounder. So a slight drop off from Jordan Tyson. All you need to do is watch the Penn State game and that catch he made against them to win the game. He is great. He was Mendoza's guy this year. It just felt like whenever Indiana needed a big play, Omar Cooper delivered. And I think I mean, this is one of the best receiver drafts in a while. But Omar Cooper, fantastic guy, big physical receiver as well. And he's going to be a good NFL player. So to round up our top five, we have Denzel Boston, the receiver from Ohio State. I start from Washington. I don't know why I said Ohio State there. We have him graded as a mid first round receiver. He's a big guy, about 6'3", and I know not a lot of people know who he is because he played for Washington, wasn't in too many big games this year, even though Washington's a phenomenal program. But Denzel Boston, time and time again, has proved why he deserves to be in this conversation, and ultimately, he will be a first round pick. So our sixth ranked receiver, we're gonna do close to 10. We got Zachariah Branch, and this is kind of my first controversial one because I have him graded much higher than everybody else. I have him graded as a late first round pick. So he transferred from USC to Georgia. And also, he is the fastest guy in college football. So at USC, he was good on special teams, but just couldn't find his footing in the receiver room. Transfers to Georgia, gets 80 catches, a huge part of their offense. And at all times, he will be the fastest guy on the field. I do see actually a lot of Tyreek Hill in him. And I think Zachariah Branch actually has a chance to be the best receiver in this draft. He just has the biggest pop factor, in my opinion. So number seven, I have Kevin Concepcion. And this is rounding out all of our first rounders in this draft. I have him rated as a late first rounder as well. So I have seven receivers rated in the top 32 of my NFL draft prospects, which those my prospects will come out later this week. Kevin Concepcion, great player. Like I said, I have him rated as a late first rounder. Phenomenal receiver, big physical guy for Texas A&M. He's got some speed as well. So eighth, speaking of big physical guys, Malachi Fields from Notre Dame. This guy's a monster. He's like 6'4", I believe like 200. I mean, he's a go up and get it type of guy. He's not going to kill you with his speed, but I am telling you, Malachi Fields is a beast. And he was CJ Carr's guy. And I give him a lot of credit for CJ Carr's development because he was Mr. Reliable all year. So at number nine, we have Jacoby Lane from USC. So USC, I mean, two guys on this list. That shows how good the receiving room is. He, a lot of people expect him to be a third rounder, but I've seen a lot of steal of the drafts, and I think he will be the steal of the draft. I have him graded as a mid-second rounder. I could see him slipping into the third or fourth, but he is a great player, and he's also got some underrated speed as well. And he makes these crazy catches. Like if you see in this picture right here, just will go up and make a one-handed catch. But overall, Jacoby Lane, phenomenal player. And to round out our list, we have Antonio Williams from Clemson. I have him as a mid-second round grade. So going into this year, yes, he was supposed to be a first rounder and be this kind of big receiver for Clemson, but he, really never amounted to that. I don't hold it against him. Clemson had a really bad year, but I have him graded as a mid-second rounder. And I think he will be a great kind of second or third string receiver for a team in the NFL. And also, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of our draft grades. Thank you. Have a great day, and subscribe to ABL Sports.